then to rally Ash, who needs to be here. Iron Bow is good. Like that. And then I need to also heal. Alright, here he comes. Ow, that hurt. That really hurt, jeez, okay. I know for a fact that Hilda does not have a special conversation with Claude, which really sucks. Like, you'd think she would, but I don't think she does. Like, that really sucks. I don't know why they didn't do that. Since when did Claude have this much defense? Yeah, see, even with Dimitri's outstanding charm, he still only has a 45% chance of hitting, and that's with the Gambit boost from Ash. Yeah, ridiculous. 6 damage. Oh my god, that's... Yeah, of course Annette does it, but I want Dimitri to get this experience. I'm gonna equip Sword of the Creator. That way I get the linked attack boost. Because I need all the linked attack boosts I can get. Yeah, Iron Lance does it. I don't think I don't need any more than that. Actually, I might need Hilda just to preserve durability. Actually, Annette to preserve more durability. There we go.
Hey, your royalness. If you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that it?
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
There you go. You didn't hold back against Ash.
I hate to say it, but it seems we're at a stalemate. Looks like the Golden Deer won't be winning this round.
Alright. And that's that. Now she's gonna heal. And Ash is going to make his way towards the chest. Can I reposition him over this? I can't. I need to make use of that sometime. Okay. Now I'm gonna make my way back over here and prepare for my clash with Edelgard. Edelgard and her ridiculous strength. Alright. What's in this? Killer Lance. That is great. That is an amazing weapon to have. Like, very good. I need to be wary of her Gambit. So I'm gonna need to bait her at range, is the problem. And I kinda don't want to do that. How much speed does she have? 13. That's so much attack, oh my god. 47 attack is ridiculous. Like, that is a lot of damage to Dimitri at this point. I don't want to waste a javelin for this. go. Just giving her healing, basically. I don't want to get Ash in here because he's going to get destroyed if I do. Like 47 attack is not screwing around. That is a lot. Dimitri takes 30 damage from that, which is very, very strong. But I just don't want her doing her gambit, so. How much charm does she have? 31! Wow! That's more than Claude, that's crazy. That's kind of insane. Alright. Okay. How much defense does she have? 21. Yeah. Ash is going to do absolutely 0 damage. Which kinda sucks. And Annette is never going to be able to survive that at all. Like, she takes probably, I think she takes 40 damage from that. No way. So yeah, I think Dimitri is probably going to be the best choice here to bait her at range.
So, it is time to cross blades. I never imagined such a day would come to pass.
If the Empire and the Kingdom go to war, we'll be able to fight as much as we please.
I'm sorry, but that is not something to joke about. The thought of fighting you is troubling at best.
In that case, I wonder when you'll be able to stomach facing me in battle. Do you need a few moments?
Ow. That hurt. Okay, what do I do to her? Oh my god. That's so much. That's so much damage.
If you stand in my way, I will cut you down until you have no blood left to bleed.
Oh.
What? I was just trying to rally your spirits. Now, to victory!
That's a weird way of rallying spirits, Edelgard. Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so much. Yeah, and that absolutely gets demolished. 40 times 2. Ridiculous. Like, absolutely destroyed. Hilda as well. 4, 0, 8. Can't do it from here. Well, actually I can. If I really want to. Shoot. Yeah. Ow. Hey, I mastered skills for Archer by taking a tomahawk to the face. Incredible. I mastered skills for Archer by taking a tomahawk right straight to the face. That's a very good lesson learned there. Rally, not rally. Yeah, because Hilda needs this experience a lot, so. Actually, Mercedes does, really. But I want Hilda to do it. So, draw back. Mercedes is going to heal to get one last bit of experience. And then Hilda is going to take Edelgard out, hopefully. Yes. Yes. And there she goes.
I hate to admit it, but it seems this is as far as the Black Eagle House goes.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are the Blue Lions.
We won! And judging by our performance, I'm certain we have earned the prize as well.
Yes, we have. 21 turns is not too bad. Yeah, this isn't really a bad chapter. Sylvain was the MVP. Nice. Save that.
Well done, your princeliness. I'm certainly not in any hurry to get on your bad side.
I assumed you would attack us head on.
Yeah, it kinda did.
I clearly need to rethink my opinion of you. Well done, Dimitri.
You both deserve equal praise for a battle well fought. All three houses did extremely well. Don't you agree, Professor?
They were nothing. I'm tempted to say that, but in my honest opinion, the Golden Deer House gave me far more trouble.
It's an honor to hear that from a fighter such as yourself. But there's no getting around it. The Blue Lions were better prepared. In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
And this is what we call foreshadowing.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
That is nothing to joke about. The true battle of the Eagle and Lion is best left in the past. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually change the name of this mock battle.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition. When we get back to Garrick Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
A fairly regular feast. That's a good idea, Claude.
You really value that kind of thing, don't you? Well, I suppose no harm can come from it. Count me in.
I have no objections either. And you, Professor? You look so happy. I love seeing you like this. I suppose that look on your face is just another boon from this glorious day. Perhaps the best one of all. I had a wonderful time today, Professor. As usual, I was astonished by how much you ate in the name of celebration. Really, though, I must thank you again. Our victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was thanks in no small part to you. Yes, that is true. But it was your instruction that allowed us to reach our full potential. I feel silly admitting this now, but when you first came to lead our class, you unnerved me. You never smiled, and you never showed anger either. And yet, you didn't appear to be suppressing your emotions. They just weren't there.
I'm almost done. I'm recording at the moment, but I'm almost done.
At first, I thought perhaps you just didn't care for us. But I soon concluded that wasn't the case at all. For the longest time, I just couldn't tell what you were thinking. It was though you had no humanity whatsoever.
That stings.
You're different now. In the half year we've spent together, I've seen the glow of humanity in your eyes, and in your actions countless times. I am truly grateful to have had the chance to spend this time with you, Professor.
Oh.
What are you two talking about? How dare you get chummy without us?
That's enough, Sylvain.
Oh, please. I would love to join you as well. I have so many things I wish to talk to you about, Professor.
Oh, me too. I have so much to tell you. And I want to thank you too.
Honestly, Professor, I was only able to achieve so much because you were with us.
Ash is right. You're irreplaceable to us, Professor. Yes, that! Without you, the Blue Lions... Well, we wouldn't even be the Blue Lions at all. Except for the blue part. Because we'd be sad.
This is probably Annette's one of Annette's best lines in the game, except for the blue part because we'd be sad. I had no idea that this line was in the game because I think I just glossed over this cutscene, didn't really think too much of it because, oh, it's praise with the professor and whatever, but now that I look at it more carefully, this is like, it's such a good line.
I suppose there are worse things than fighting at your side.
And of course, Felix has a half compliment.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
As you can see, you have our trust as well as our admiration. I look forward to spending the rest of the year with you. Good. Then let's give it our all this year. Anyhow, it's getting late. We had better return to our quarters and get some rest.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly.
I mean, yeah, they've grown like 16 levels, so they'd better have a better performance.
It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
I mean, Sota is right, this chapter is pretty easy compared to the previous ones.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Abnormal.
Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
Yeah, abnormal.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely.
You are not being very detailed here, Sedith.
I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Yeah, and you get a blessed lance from this. Which, it's not that good. Like, it's effective against monsters, sure, but that's about it. It has 14 weight, which is very, very heavy. Only 20 uses. 7 might. Yeah, and yeah, it restores 10% of your HP, but it's 10% of your HP. Like, that's not that much. So yeah, it's not really that good. But, whatever, I'll take it. Better than nothing, I guess.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
Maybe some of those red wolves were the wolves that attacked us in Chapter 5 of the Action Wolves DLC. The Wolves of Hunger, where the archer got a random 1% crit. Who knows? And you get more gold. And more story things. Awesome.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the Knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
Manuela, what are you doing? I mean, it's nice of you, but
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
yeah, if you weren't already aware by her actions. Yeah. It's really funny to me, just Violet having this stone cold expression on his face, and Manuela's like, a bit of a tease, are we? I can just imagine just Violet just staring at her, just like, what's a tease? I don't know what a tease is. I have not expressed human emotion since the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 2 days ago.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye, Professor. Oh my god.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the Knights. Hey, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, and you get to see more instruction. How much do I have in? Actually, I have a lot. Who do I instruct today? Let's instruct Annette. More reason. More. Alright. Then. Let's do Felix. More sword. More. More sword. Okay. Then Hilda. More axe. More